Something new about Roman architecture. The history of Roman architecture and how it influenced modern design. What is Roman architecture design? Roman architecture is the building style that was used in ancient Rome from about 3rd century BC to the 4th century AD. The most important Roman buildings are the amphitheater, which was used for contests and spectacles, and the Pantheon, which was a temple dedicated to all gods. Roman architecture on the rise. Roman architecture has been around for thousands of years, but it's now more popular than ever. From the Colosseum to the Pantheon, Roman architecture is all over the world and still standing strong today. The ancient Romans were the first to build arch-shaped structures. This style of architecture is called Roman architecture, and it has been around for about 3,000 years. The Romans created their famous aqueducts, which are large underground pipe systems that carry water from one place to another. They also had some of the earliest skyscrapers ever built with their domed roofs and many intricate designs in these buildings. Gorgeous Roman architecture all over the world. How the Colosseum works and why it was important to Roman society. The Colosseum is one of the most iconic buildings in Rome. It was used for a variety of purposes from entertainment to politics. The Colosseum is still an important part of society today, as it is a symbol for the culture and history of Rome. The Colosseum was built in 80 AD by Emperor Vespasian and his son Titus to celebrate the victory over Judea. The building had 3 levels, a level for people, a level for wild animals, and a level with statues and other artworks. It hosted battles between gladiators, between animals, staged naval battles on artificial lakes, and various other spectacles including mock sea battles or reenactments of famous battles. It also hosted political events such as speeches by emperors or state funerals. How Roman architecture influenced modern design. The Romans were the first to use columns, arches, and domes in architecture. The columns were used to hold up the weight of a building and to create a sense of grandeur. The arches create an opening in a wall, like windows or doors, which provide light and air into buildings. The domes are large circular structures that cover spaces like churches or palaces. All 3 provide a sense of height and openness to buildings. These features are all now used in modern buildings, but on a much larger scale. For example, skyscrapers have very tall columns with arches at regular intervals along their sides and large domes at the top where other buildings might have spires or towers. The influence of Roman architecture on modern design. The Roman Empire was one of the most powerful civilizations in ancient times. They left behind many architectural wonders that still stand today and are used as inspiration for modern designers. This article will explore the influence of Roman architecture on modern design and how it has shaped our world. Factors that caused the decline of Roman architecture. The Romans are credited with introducing arches, columns, and domes into architecture. These innovations influenced architecture all over the world for many centuries after Rome fell. However, there are many factors that caused the decline of Roman architecture. The most important one is that it did not evolve with time and with other cultures. The other reasons include economic reasons, lack of money, military reasons, civil wars, cultural reasons. Romans were not interested in their own culture anymore, social reasons, the population decreased, and environmental reasons, excessive use of wood. Thanks and goodbye. See you in the next video of something new.